This is the OCL Collegiate League Fall 2022 tournament. This video will cover the Tier 1 round of 16 matches that had happened over the weekend on October 15 to October 16. In the last video, we started off the Tier 1 tournament with the round of 32 matches that had happened last week. These are the results. With that now, the round of 16 matches are now set with the conclusion of the round of 32 matches, and without wasting any more time, let's get into our first match.
Of Waterloo A. There are the teams there: Zefkill, Chillier Pair, Lollipop 443, and Mini Gaunt for Massachusetts. On the side of Waterloo, we have Peakphone, Jason, Ridria, and Myo-C.
Mid-C.
Mid-C. I can't. Oh, that is a Mid-C. I cannot see that. Let me see if I can grab the MP link real quick.
To start off the match, both Waterloo and University of Massachusetts Amherst teams have started off with 1 point each. Let's see how they manage to get their first points.
The combo that he has, he can bring it back. It is a 100,000 score lead though for Waterloo. So I think Chillier Pair is going to need to find... Chillier Pair, I think, will need to see more breaks coming from Waterloo A, and it's not looking like it's happening. The score lead is still about 100,000, so I think... Yeah, with the matching combos for both Peakphone and Ridria. Ridria does go down, but the map is pretty much at a close. Chillier Pair does find a break, and it is going to be the first point of this match to Waterloo A.
Yeah, will.
Never mind, that was also a Banjo break.
What the
Banjo
heck?
is absolutely trolling us. It's still two
Oh,
FCs.
Zefkill.
That one, I think, was an actual break.
Oh,
So it's
my
still the battle
goodness.
between the FCs here, but the map coming to the close, even if with the double FC from both sides, it's just the better support from Zefkill over that of Jay.
Amherst has decided to go with double time 1. So far, they are starting off this match tied 1-1, but with this pick, Chillier Pair and Zefkill have pretty good performances as a team to help make this match 2-0. Zefkill will take a break, but despite that, this was a really good performance from Zefkill. A really good score performance, what we like to see from Zefkill.
And now the question is, does Chillier SS?
I'm going to be surprised. Looking to take advantage of that breakpoint, University of Massachusetts Amherst has decided to go with Hard Rock 2. Let's see if they can start this match to make it 3-1, or can Waterloo take their breakpoint back to make it 2-2.
Chillier Pair is still rocking a 99.33% FC.
Ridria will take another break, but Chillier will find the first break for himself, which means that Peakphone will have the opportunity to really catch up to UMA.
And that is right in the middle of the map too. Chillier Pair's score gets capped out at about 650,000.
Right now.
Oh!
And oh! No!
Peakphone is no longer doing really good right now. He has found a slider break. And that puts a huge weight off of Massachusetts. Okay, no, just kidding. I have just cursed them because both Zefkill and Chillier Pair have found slider breaks. And there's not a lot of score lead. Ridria has a 250 combo. He can still bring this back. There is enough map percent. There's a lot of time left, actually. Zefkill's finding a lot of breaks here at the end. But Peakphone finds a drop. Oh, Chillier Pair goes down. Chillier Pair goes down, and Ridria brings it back at the end here.
Oh my goodness! That was really, really close there. Close call by Ridria. And after their close call victory on Hard Rock 2, it only goes nowhere from here for University of Waterloo, as they would defeat University of Massachusetts Amherst by a score of 5-2. Waterloo would score the next 3 maps after that map victory to be able to defeat University of Massachusetts Amherst. Chillier Pair, Zefkill, Lollipop, and Mini Gaunt did their best to keep up with their efforts. Well, unfortunately, it was the team of Peakphone, Ridria, Giant Jason, and Mid-C that were the better team in the winners round of 16 match. Mid-C unfortunately did not play this match against U of A, but we are hoping to see it back for the winners quarterfinals next week. Before I would like to mention the other matches, here are the rest of the matches that is not going to be shown on the video, but should be not mentioning. So these are the losers round of 16 matches. With the victories, these 7 teams will be moving on to the losers quarterfinals, but those that lost will unfortunately be eliminated. And here are the winners round of 16 matches. You see a lot of upsets and a lot of pretty close matches so far, and especially with the first match you see here, Portland State University defeating University of British Columbia by an upset of 5-3. That is going to be some really interesting matches coming into the quarterfinals week. Another match I would like to quickly highlight is the 3rd seed University of Toronto taking on the 14th seed Pennsylvania State University. Not much can be said except that Penn State did start off with 1 point, but unfortunately University of Toronto would take the next 5 out of 6 maps to defeat Penn State by a score of 5-2.
Also, some a cool fact. So in the forum post, well, no, in the rules document, there's a little line sitting there for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. Oh, unfortunate. Jackson dropping 100 right at the end. So unfortunate. But anyways, Jackson just like 40 minutes before this match, was reading the rules and saw.
After the first map, Vespa would then respond back by getting not just 1, not 2, but 3 points for the next 3 maps to make it a 3-1 for Vespa. Let's see how did they get those 3 points.
But no one wants to miss on these space streams. As the spacing increases here, everyone seems to be holding. Rutsu with a small break there, but Rectagon and Cole still holding on. Double FC from Vespa, 1.95 million to bring it back. Touch with Jackson breaking. Oh, it's gonna swing over to Vespa. This is the. Oh my goodness, that was the worst place to break for Jackson and Rootsy. But that's kind of what happens if you're against Rectagon. The thing is, you know this man's gonna FC. You just have to hope you match him, and you have to hope your second does better than their second. FC'd every map so far. There's really not much CRC can do aside from, well, match him and just double FC. Really, that's how they won their point.
Following that, both Consumnes River College and Virginia Esports Association would get 1 point each. However, it is now 4-2 in favor of Vespa. Can Consumnes River College try to come back to force a tiebreaker against Vespa? Let's see in the next 2 maps.
Everyone hits the jump section there. Halfway through the map still, but Pulse breaks. Actually, Pulse broke there, and that's what CRC needed. But I know it's very consistency based. So looking at this No Mod 1 performance, CRC, they, with that double FC coming out, seem to be pretty advantaged on the tiebreaker if they make it there. But all that matters right now. We gotta see where this goes first. Because Rectagon gets slow slidered. I was about to say he was the only one with the combo, but no one can hold. They need this. They hit the accelerating stream, and they take it. They take the lead. They just need to, and we're director on breaking there. We're going to tiebreaker. We are. Holy! Oh my goodness, that's exciting. Very exciting. CRC taking the break point that they needed.
After being down by 2, CRC would score the next 2 maps to make a 4-4 tie against Vespa, and now we are at the tiebreaker map, Lies in Reality by Felt. Who will win the tiebreaker map and move on to the winners quarterfinals?
Rootsie with a break a little bit earlier though. I'm sorry I'm not able to keep up with all this. I'm sitting in my lobbies. But Vespa takes it back.
Everyone hitting the long stream here. Jackson finally finding a break. This will give the combo advantage to Virginia Esports Association. Recticon still holding on. There's about a 40k Push finding another break. It's gonna switch over. It switches over. Virginia Esports Association taking the lead now. If Recticon. Yep. Okay. It seems like the TV will be going to Virginia Esports Association. Recticon with an FC.
After 8 maps, the FC for Recticon on Vespa's team would edge out against Consumnes River College for a huge upset in OCL Fall 2022 tournament, as Vespa will win this match to advance to the winners quarterfinals. Good for me then!
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, wait, I need to ping then. Oh wait, no, you already did it. Alrighty. Alrighty, so hello everybody. Welcome back to another OCL match that we are live on the Collegiate OSU 2 Twitch channel. With the first 4 maps, Toronto and UC Santa Barbara would split for having 2 points each, making the start of the match 2-2. Let's see how they did it.
Especially since Poyoyo's brought up enough recovery combos to kind of just cancel out one of the combos from one of the members on Toronto B here.
Yeah, you're right. As we are already into near 1/8 of the map left, Celery will break, but Poyoyo will trade it back. I just don't think it's not going to be enough for Nader to catch up. Even with the break from Oyoba, I mean, yeah, it's just not going to be it. I mean, it's just gonna take it's gonna have to take UCSB to stop playing in order for Toronto to catch up, but that is not the case. University of California is going to come back. Yep. There we go. That is just going to be it with these final jumps. That too will take a break there. But as is the case, Toronto's B team will take their first point of this match. It's going to be 1-1 tie.
Could go back into favor of UCSB. There's another break from Tranku. Suzuka is still holding on to the combo, and Aether finds a drop as well. And there is
not
enough
a lot
map.
of time.
There is enough map though. Silent Suzuka holds on at the end. The early breaks looked.
Oh, wait, nope. No,
Nah.
it's too late.
Suzuka thought the
But
map
there's only less than a quarter of the map to go. And team reset for Santa Barbara. And Nader will just continue on with his really impressive combo. A much impressive performance needed for University of Toronto, as Nader is just destroying Nomad 5. And even though he didn't have another break, it's just not going to be enough. So Toronto will take their second point to make it 2-2 even.
and then later on, so combo advantage goes back in favor of UCSB here. The accuracy advantage is pretty heavily. Oh no, Jempio. Oh no. That miss.
Oh my.
That miss was very bad, right in the middle too, and now I just don't think there's enough, especially not with the double break there from UTB there. So, again, kind of a little bit of a risky one, but overall just better consistency on some of these patterns from UCSB is going to give them a 3-2 lead now.
Following the victory on Fremont 1, UC Santa Barbara has gone with double time Dree for a convincing victory over Toronto to make it 4-2. Can Toronto pull a comeback to force a tiebreaker against University of California Santa Barbara? The combo, which is really impressive to see.
Yeah. So now it's just all eyes on an Aether. Will he be able to close out the full combo? Starts understreaming and then overstreaming, but still holds on to the combo at the end. Doesn't and he gets the full combo.
Oh my gosh,
Shaky
that is really
end,
close.
But still gets it nonetheless. Alright, who hits the sliders? Jempio finds a drop, but Science Suzuka drops as well.
Oh no, that's it. These big sliders will not help for... Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Accuracy drops at the end here, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Accuracy at the end could matter a lot. The score lead is very tiny, but I think the drops from the end...
Nope.
It looks dicey at the end there for UTB. The ACK drops almost killed their chances, but in the end...
After being down by 2, University of Toronto survived No Mod 2 and No Mod 4 to force a tiebreaker against UC Santa Barbara. Now this is a losers round of 16 match, so whoever does lose this match will unfortunately be eliminated from OCL. So let's see which university will survive the tiebreaker map and move on to the quarterfinals week. Yeah, right now, but this, I cannot imagine the amount of nerves these players are in right now. Whoever wins this tiebreaker will move on, but whoever loses is officially eliminated. So I cannot imagine what it will feel like for these players if they just all of a sudden just go home after this incredible match that the viewers are able to see.
Oh, but Silent Suzuka, no!
Oh no!
Overtaps a stack! And I think that might just end it.
That might slightly end unless an Aether drops right now, but I just don't think it's going to happen. But it's just... Oh man, it's just... Whenever these types of matches happen, you cannot really choose like a favorite. And as we just see here, you know, even though an Aether did lose his full combo, Jempio, however, is giving Toronto right where they left off with a really high combo.
And that is it. The end here. Jempio closing it out with the 1300 combo.
And with that, the comeback is complete as University of Toronto will take this match by the score of 5-4. After being down by 2, Toronto's B team would take the last 3 points to come from behind to win this match. After the match, I spoke with Anader, the player of this match, about his thoughts about the match against UCSB and University of Toronto's B team expectations.
Yeah, so obviously it was like a really close match. We weren't really sure what we were going to do coming into the match, so we were just sort of going to take it like map by map. And of course, you know, they won one, we won one. It sort of traded back and forth for a while. And then tiebreaker, of course, was so crazy.
Yep. So last week you guys played a tiebreaker against Carleton University, and unfortunately it did not end up very well for you guys. But this week, you guys were able to get your revenge on that tiebreaker loss.
Yeah.
What was your mindset coming into that tiebreaker, knowing that you guys are literally just, again, one map away from getting eliminated?
Yeah, that was actually interesting because I had not played tiebreaker, so that was a slight read for me. But I felt that since we had just won the last match and the last map being our pick, I think that having second pick is good for this reason because we just picked No Mod 4 and we won a very close point there. So I think it helped our confidence going into to TB. And also, I saw that TB was fairly fast. I mean, it's 204, and I feel like I'm very good in that sort of range. So
what are your guys' expectations for this tournament? Like, is there like any goals you would like to have, despite being the secondary team to the Toronto's main team or the A team, of course? But I mean, considering how you guys did really well against Carleton, I might think you guys may actually do really well. But I just want to hear it from you. What are your guys' expectations, though?
yeah, so obviously we want to go as far as we can. I think that like semifinals is possible, although it's gonna be fairly hard getting there. It was kind of funny the Carlton match because we thought we were gonna get swept by Carlton, but then on lowest R it actually turned out to be like super close. So
And after all 16 matches that had happened this week, these are the match results. The top 8 matches you see on the screen are the losers bracket matches, and the bottom 8 are the winners bracket matches. Now we will proceed to the quarterfinals week, where we will see another 16 teams trying to fight in the losers quarterfinals, and there are going to be 2 matches for the losers brackets, as the winners of the matches will have to face the other team from another match based on match numbers you see there with 41 with 4 teams, and the winners of those 2 matches, the winners would face off to determine who would move on to the losers semifinals. And then here we have the last 8 teams in the winners quarterfinals trying to fight their way into the winners semifinals. But other than that, that is it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, and if you guys like to see any future notifications, please hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.